A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Breaking down the giant selection of OT Evan Neal. Evan Neal has some question marks, but he is definitely a monster of a man.
Despite his size and speed, he is also smart and coachable. We'll see in this article how he can make a smooth transition to the NFL.
Plus, he played either tackle spot in college. So, why are the Giants so impressed with him? Read on to learn my thoughts on the prospect.
Evan Neal is a monster of a man. Evan Neal is a beast of a man, but his shortcomings need to be addressed.
His aggressiveness is not matched by his defense, and his confidence can get the better of him. This can lead to blowing up a tackle or missing his target with a punch.
The best way to address these concerns is to improve Neal's strength and pad level. While he has made great strides over the past year, he still needs to improve his footwork and hand placement.
In addition to his outstanding athleticism, Neal's versatility makes him an excellent point guard. His size and length make him the ideal point of attack blocker.
He can also cover and knock defenders off the line of scrimmage. Those skills make him an excellent choice as a starting left tackle.
His ability to transition his weight laterally allows him to stay in the pocket and force opponents to miss their throws. He will make a smooth transition to the NFL.
After his impressive college career, the question now is if Evan Neal can make the transition to the NFL with his size and athleticism. Neal is the fifth best offensive tackle in the last 15 draft classes.
He has a 95 overall grade, 93 production, and 83 athleticism score. His potential will likely be reflected by his projected role and production.
Here are some things to watch for in the coming years for athleticism. While he did not run the 40-yard dash at the NFL Combine and at Alabama's Pro Day, Neal displays impressive play speed.
When he explodes out of his stance, he mirrors the speed of his rushers and can redirect them inside. He also has a good footwork and can mirror most pass rushers.
That said, he can get beaten off the snap and should make a smooth transition. He is a smart and coachable player.
While he is not a hugely talented player, the 6'8", 337-pound Neal is an excellent pass protector. He also has excellent run-blocking skills and can keep Landon Jones upright.
As a result, Neal has a lot to offer in terms of offensive line depth. However, his ideal scheme may not mesh with the Giants' new offense.
That said, Neal should be a solid starter in training camp. The Giants could choose between two offensive tackle prospects, Evan Neal and Ikem Ekwonu.
While many consider these two players as equals, the strengths and scheme fits for each are distinctly different. Evan Neal is an explosive run blocker, while Ikem Ekwonu can play right tackle.
Either player has the ability to be a day one starter, depending on the offensive scheme he learns on. He is a one-year starter at Georgia.
The 6'7", 337-pound Neal is a reliable run blocker who possesses excellent athleticism. His kick slide is balanced and he widens the pocket, beating pass rushers to landmarks.
Neal is quick for his size, and he keeps up with speed off the edge. He also has enough athleticism to redirect if necessary.
As a junior, Neal played right tackle and left guard, primarily due to his lack of experience, and despite his lack of experience, Neal's off-field personality is charming.
He loves the community in which he grew up, and he recently received a key to the city. His parents own a grocery store in the town, but they rarely get together, and they rarely play games.
Neal has never been good at spades, but it's hard to keep a bad attitude about your football skills.
He is a veteran. The veteran Giants lineman has been playing at 3 different offensive line positions during his college career.
His lateral agility is average, and his leaning could be improved, but his blocking ability is excellent. Neal has the rare combination of size, athleticism, and flexibility.
He projects as an immediate NFL starter and has Pro Bowl potential. He also has good balance and sustained skills.
However, there are some questions surrounding his versatility. Giants will likely play him at either left tackle or right tackle, but they are not committed to giving him a chance to play at both positions.
Neal has played in all 3 positions at the high level at Alabama. He also possesses tremendous explosiveness, making him an ideal point of attack blocker.
Neal is expected to be the starting right tackle in Annapolis. He may have to compete with Peart for the starting left tackle job.
He has a proven track record in the NFL. A versatile playmaker, Evan Neal has shown a wide range of blocking techniques on the field.
He excels at inside zone and man-up blocks, and he can fire off with great leverage on downhill runs. He has the size to make plays in space and works well with double teams.
His athleticism and understanding of angles allow him to seal the running lane and take on defenders with ease. The former Alabama left tackle showed grit as a youngster.
He was on a 10-year-old basketball team when he was just 7 years old, and he helped lead his team to a national championship. He grew up to realize that you can't win everything and matured as a result.
The grit he developed has continued to translate into a promising NFL career. He is an offensive lineman.
Evan Neal is an offensive tackle for the New York Giants. Neal played college football at the University of Alabama before being drafted 7th overall by the Giants in the 2022 NFL Draft.
His college career was a productive one, helping him to earn a spot in the NFL. He has made a name for himself playing for the Giants since then, and has already begun to shine as an NFL player.
A Florida native, Neal has a long and impressive football history. His father was an NFL first-round pick in 1989, and his uncle was a two-time Super Bowl champion.
The talented lineman came to Alabama as a top 10 recruit and began playing at right guard, right tackle, and left tackle. While at Alabama, he was an All-SEC selection and was voted team captain during his final season at left tackle.
He was a sneaky winner in the first round. The first round of the Giants draft was dominated by the defensive linemen.
However, the Giants were able to snag the best offensive lineman available in Evan Neal. In fact, he was ranked first among the offensive linemen by Pride of Detroit's community mock draft.
Evan Neal's grade was A, which is impressive given the quality of the offensive linemen drafted this year. While the Giants were looking for a pass rusher, the team's biggest need was at tackle.
Schoen knew he'd have to take a tackle and knew he could get it at number 7 overall.
While Andrew Thomas has played the left side for the Giants since 2020, Neal is expected to move to the right side under new head coach Brian Daboll. He is a former Giants draft pick.
The New York Giants selected former Alabama offensive tackle Evan Neal in the 7th round of the 2022 NFL Draft. Though he is just 21 years old, Neal has already proven his worth on the field.
He started at offensive tackle during his college career before switching to left guard during his final 2 seasons. During his time in Alabama, Neal won consensus first-team All-America honors and was a semifinalist for the Lombardi Award and Outland Trophy.
The offensive lineman was a consensus All-American at Alabama and was considered a top pick by the Jacksonville Jaguars. They ultimately selected defensive tackle Aiden Hutchinson instead.
The Giants then chose Neal, who is one of the biggest offensive linemen in this draft class. The offensive lineman is 6 feet 7 inches and 337 pounds, making him one of the largest and strongest linemen available.
He will be a cornerback. The Giants' decision to take Evan Neal over the other top cornerbacks in the draft was based on the best 2-player package.
While the Giants were interested in Gardner, Hutchinson, and Walker, Schoen wanted to keep both players in the organization. He ultimately decided on Neal and took him with the 7th overall pick.
Both players have excellent college records and have a proven track record. While it is hard to pinpoint an exact position, there are some things that set him apart from other corners.
He's athletic, which helps him stay on his feet. He also has a powerful arm and quick feet.
His hands are strong, and his devastating punch can stun opponents. He is also a solid run blocker.